Abby?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So after they were granted bail, no? Yes, after they left the courthouse, this was the first place they went. They went to the seaside to do this ritual. And some people are asking, why? 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 What is this? I mean, I have the full gist for you. I'm coming to explain why exactly they did this. Why they didn't go home, why they didn't go and party, and they went straight to the sea to go and do this ritual over there. Mekan ritual, this is not any juju thing, fio. It's not any juju thing, I would say ritual, I would say juju. Yes, ritual is something, religious or solemn, something that they do. Yes, this is the definition. It can be religious, it can be solemn, and there's definitely a superstitious belief attached to it, but juju biya fio. So I have the full gist for you. I'm the Headless YouTuber, this is Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanka! So we all know Shatta Wale was granted bail. He and 3 others were granted bail, 100,000 Ghana cedis each. Medikal also was granted a bail at 100,000 Ghana cedis. And right after court, everybody was happy. Somebody would have gone home. But Shatta Wale said, no, let's go to the beach. Let's go and do this ritual that is usually done. Watch this. After that, then I'll explain why they did it.
Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale. Rich game. Baba. Abby, thank you. Rich game.
Abby?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
They don't pray finish?
Yes, sir. Rich game. The day here. Rich game. The party. Make a che. Cafe Mus one album. We fought for Ghana. Kaka. Go dig the gold finish. Road gun. Yes,
Abby? Nah, the matter tire me. Who is that? Oh, how?
So usually what they do is when somebody goes to prison, it is believed that prison is not a good place. First of all, it's that belief prison is not a good place to be, because prison takes away your freedom. It takes away it dampens your spirit in a certain way. Because if you are in there, you are there with a lot of people who have a lot of bad spirits and good whatever. Some people are there because they were accused falsely. Some people are there because they actually did what they did. And so you are in the midst of all these negativity in the prison. Some people killed people, there are murderers over there, there are killers over there, even though there are innocent people also over there. So it's like your soul has been in the presence of all this badness, all this evil. So you need to get rid of it. Secondly, one kasa ote if you go to prison, you will not be happy, because prison is not it's not a joke. So you see, when you go to prison, your soul has been introduced to a very bad light. Your soul is dampened. It's like like you are now a dirty, like your soul is dirty. So you need to cleanse yourself. And that is what it is. That is what is believed. That if you're from prison and you go straight home, there's this kind of bad luck that is following you or something like that. So you need to cleanse yourself. And we know the sea is like a mass body of salt water, and it is believed that the sea is a cleansing field. And whenever they want to cleanse somebody, they go to the sea. Yes, if you bath in the sea, the sea takes out whatever and it goes. Because of that, you after you come out of prison, cells, counterback, wherever, you have to go straight to the sea to go and bath and cleanse yourself. All the clothes you were wearing when you went to the counterback, remove it, put it in the sea, let it go. Something like that. It is believed that you do that before you go home. That way, your soul is cleansed, and all the bad luck or all the bad things that your soul was introduced to in prison, you've washed them all away, and you are now a new person. And that is why Shatta Wale and his people, and also Medikal, I saw Medikal also there. They all went to the AEC to go and do this ritual. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, I understand. It makes sense in a certain way. So yes. And someone may ask, say, now what about those in Tamale that don't have a sea? Should they come all the way to Accra before they go to their house or what? Those who are not by the sea, they usually find a river, like a flowing river or a stagnant pond. Because, the water body has to carry your sins away. So they usually go by a river that is flowing, and they go and bath in it and, cleanse themselves before they go home. And that is why Shatta Wale and his people went to do this a ritual, normal. When you juju asimbia, when you for sure. This is not like some juju or something. It is a normal thing. Most people do it. I think all. Except the stubborn ones. Except the stubborn ones. Most people do it, to cleanse themselves. So the next time you fall in trouble, I don't know, anything can happen. Anybody can fall in trouble. The next time you fall in trouble, you go to counterback, you go to cells, or maybe you go to prison, whether you did it or you were framed. Whatever it is, If you're out of prison, you need to go to this water body and cleanse your soul. Yes, they can Jimmy because maybe you did it. Maybe whatever it is, you actually did it, but you were probably controlled by a spirit. That's why you did what you did. Bibi Sano, you go and cleanse yourself, and we hope that Jimmy, the Jimmy no be free Marco. We hope that it will leave you. That is why people do this, and that is why Shatta Wale did this. Fully explained. Do you understand? Yes, sir. And no. Keep subscribing, keep telling people about Headless, and if you know anybody who doesn't understand this ritual, why Shatta Wale went to the seaside to go and bath with he and his boys now. This is the reason. And no. Yeah, pong.